live, everybody.
Why is it, can you swivel the phone a bit so it's not
Well,
weirdly
this is a
pointed?
new angle. Hold on. How about that? How about
There we
that?
go.
Now, how about that? Good evening, everybody. I need a hat tonight. Tonight I'm feeling hatty.
Turn this down.
Oh my God, my little pointy
Hi,
thing is
Tange,
goofy.
Anna, Selkie, Basette, Silver Willow, and Dandelion.
There we go. Hello, everybody. Selkie, Kale, Silva, Anastasia, Gypsy.
Hi, Desist.
Tangerine. Desist. Oh, I love some of these names. All right. Hello, everybody. Good evening. So, tonight we're going to do some readings for you folks.
Ooh, can I just show my...
Oh, that's for you. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so-
first, I have to let Maddie show his thrifty haul.
So,
How many people we got in here so far? We're at 12.
I went to the thrift store, guys, and I got a few awesome little things that I want to show you. Actually, hold on. Let me just pull them out. So the first thing I found, guys, for $2.99 is this awesome wooden little book box.
Let me see this.
And then you open it up and wait, and bam!
Oh, dude, this is bitchin'.
And what I'm actually going to use...
It looks like a book.
It does.
Awesome.
Hey, give it back, give it back, give it back.
What?
Give it back.
I like this.
Give it back. Yeah, that's great. You already have a box for your tarot. But what I'm actually going to use this for is, guys, I'm going to put my petition paper inside. Well, some of them. But charge some in my altar. Then put a few in here so that when I go write petitions, I just lift the lid, pull out my petition, and write it. So this is going to be my petition
Oh, you're gonna
box.
put where the blank pieces of paper go.
Yes, where the blank pieces go
Yes.
before I write my petitions.
Fantastic.
So that's one thing I got. Then the second thing I got is this awesome little dish. Look how beautiful that is. How beautiful it is. And this was only $2.99, you guys. $2.99. Let's bring it in. And it has like this kind of seashell kind of look to it. It's super cool. Exactly, Dandelion. That's why I got it, because I was like, it looks like a shell. And because what I was eventually going to think of doing was creating a Yemaya altar, but I was like, I don't know if I should yet, or I got to read more about her, figure out who my Aurisha are. And I was like, if I do end up working with Yemaya, then I have this dish that I can use as an offering dish. Because I was like, I cannot pass this up. Hexen, this is what I got, gal. Is this beautiful kind of like seashell-like plate. It's okay, Hexen. Hi, Celtic Witch. How are you? And congratulations, Celtic Witch, for being my winner on my giveaway. I had a couple winners, and you were one of them. Congrats, congrats.
A wiener. Everyone likes a wiener.
And then, Hexen, since you weren't here, I also got this cool little book thing. Book box that opens up. And what I'm going to do is, after I've charged some of my petition papers, the blank ones, at my altar, I'm going to then put them in here so that when I go to write petitions, it's bam, in that box.
You could have also gone back and viewed it.
Oh, true, but still. I was excited to show them. And then another thing I got was this huge wooden box that I found. And let me flip it this way.
It's pretty.
And then inside it, it has a mirror and then little storage space in it. Isn't it pretty? And then what I got to go on top of that I found, you guys, is this. It is a tiny little statue, and this was only $3.99. And I saw it right away, and I snatched it, and it is of Ganesh. So that will go right on top of it like that. So it'll kind of be like a little statue. And actually, I was talking to Hexen earlier today, and I found out that Ganesh is the Hindu god that protects homosexuals. Like you and me.
Interesting.
Because what? We are what? Gay.
Oh. I'm sleeping at the wheel.
You are.
Try this again.
What are we? We're
Gay.
gay. That's right, honey. And then finally, I've been kind of looking around for one of these because I was like, I've seen a few that were like kind of okay. And then I found like a little tiny stuffed animal doll that I liked, but I was like, not really feeling that. Until I came across this little dolly. Bam! This is Raggedy Ann's friend. And it literally says on the tag, it says Raggedy Ann's friend. So I gotta name her. See, it says Raggedy Ann's friend.
Raggedy Ann's friend.
But her eyes actually weren't creepy like this. They actually, I put the dots on them. But what I actually might do, guys, is paint it all black and then restart and create a new face for her. Because I kind of want her to be a little creepy. So she's going to be the protector of the house, but I can also use her for crosswork or healing work or any kind of work. So
interesting.
I got her, and she got her little leggies. So I'm going to be using her for a lot of my work.
She's a doll. I hope she has leggies. what are you saying here? All right.
Hi, Jen Jen. Hi, Justin.
Okay, quick.
Hi, Kendra.
Quick run through the comments.
Yep.
Oh, a lot of them. Pretty, yada, yada, yada. Nice statue. Very cool. Little dandelion. I'm going to grab dinner now so I can hopefully be able to come back before the live is on. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's
okay.
All good. We're going to start now anyways.
Yep.
So, Maddie, get the pen.
Yep, pen ready.
The pen ready.
Now, guys, you've been on our live or Dave's live multiple times. You know what to do. If you want a reading, draw an arrow to your name.
It's like this. Actually, we do
Maddie,
it on...
if you don't start that group I was telling you about, I will have to. So
kind of like that.
Witch.
There you go. Look at Celtic Witch has
read
got
me
it.
the names as they come.
I will. All right. So we're going to probably stop. Let's stop around, I guess, 10 or so.
Any others?
Nope. So far, Celtic Witch. So, yeah, make an arrow like that. Justin. Okay, we got Justin.
Read me the full name of it. When it
Justin Townsend.
Yep, got that.
Do you know what gay means? It can as good as you. Interesting.
Oh.
Yes. I heard that it means like happy. Silver willow. But hey, we all know what the gay is. It means both.
Because gay is what? Okay. Yeah, good.
Because we like the D and we're happy. So we gay.
No, it's everything's happy when you have the date. No, that doesn't sound right either. That sounds weird. Never mind. Rewind that. Forget I even said that.
Delete button. Bloops.
Anyone else having a cuppa? Because right now I'm having a massive cuppa of hot chocolate.
See, he's got an oversized cup because he knows I'm going to steal like half of it anyways.
Not if I drink it all right now.
You're going to drink it all right now because I'll tickle you. All right. Come on, guys. Make a line over there if we're going to get some readings. How many people do we have in here? We have 18. I made my line too long. All right, we'll put you down. So, Gypsy Lee Ravenswood.
Yep. Okay. Wait, scroll up. Did she actually put one before all that?
No, I think what happened is if you make it too long, it uses up too many characters. And when you hit enter, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay. So I'll just put her in then. So, Gyp.
Oh, a cup of hot tea. And I'm having a cup of hot Matt's cuppa right here. Mm-hmm. Because I steal. I do. Off of Matt. I don't steal anything else. Hello, lovelies. I'm going to see.
Hi, Simon. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Simon.
Talk about the word changing in the 70s.
Hello, lovelies.
Oh.
I'm going to see if I can get through this without having to shut down and restart. Well, let's...
Hi, Christina.
Let's
welcome.
send technology healing energy to Christina. We can do that. Techno Reiki. I'm making things up as I go. All right. Anyone else want a reading? Please place an arrow. I'll do an example of the old arrowage. Kind of like this. Little arrow like that.
Yep, and that's if anyone wants a reading.
If anybody
who was
wants
that?
a reading,
Oh, that was
that's
you.
me.
I'm like, how come I can't read the name?
I'm the one I show up in the yellow box. You know that? When you type a message in your own chat, you show up in the yellow box.
Yeah.
All right. How many people we have?
So this
only
is the
4?
list at the moment. Celtic Witch Hazel, Justin, Townsend, Silver Willow, and Gypsy Lee Ravenswood, Kendra. Yep, we got you on the list already, Kendra. Desist.
Desist.
If anyone comes in once, get me once. So it was red last week. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's all right.
That's
Desist.
okay.
The list ain't all that big yet.
Desist dogling, right?
I think Little Dandelion. All right, we can put her on there. Put Little Dandelion if she wants to be on. Yeah, let's add her in.
Yep.
All right.
Aw. But how's your new job going so far, Simon? You're liking it so far?
Yeah, that's kind of like my day. Very, trying. Just busy. I didn't get everything done. I'll have to do it. I mean, tomorrow's going to be busy too. All right, while we're waiting for more names, what we're at, I'm gonna kind of cleanse the place a little bit. Let's get the energy all cleared.
I got my little bowl.
Yeah, we're gonna do these in unison. See how these two. So I have this is my my yellow bowl. Got this in Salem.
Oh, Christina wants a reading.
Oh,
yeah, Christina, that'll be time.
Oh yeah. Pretty small list today. How many are we at? 1, 2, 3,
What's
4,
Christina's
5, 6.
last name on there?
Vance.
Vance.
Oh, that's good, Simon. That's awesome. A big bug inspection. Yeah.
3 more.
Is that big? Oh no, a big inspection.
Did you say bug?
I did a double take back at it because I thought it said big inspection, but anyways. Jezebel Von Tex wants a reading.
Okay, dokie, I'll add you Jezebel Bell.
All right, I'm gonna. This ain't my good strike.
Okay, hold on. And I'll do this one.
All right. All right, let's cleanse the space.
There we go.
All right, are we ready to read?
Okay, let's get started.
Okay.
Guys, if anyone else comes in, just let them know that we have 2 more spots available for now. Because we're at 8 people right now, so we have 2 more available spots. And just, if we miss them, just put in big caps that they wanted reading, who it was. And then just let them know that we have our list for the moment being, but we'll add them if we have more time.
Right, and if we hit the 10 mark, don't worry. What I'm going to do is, as I do readings, depending on how my pace is, if there's time, I'll open it up and maybe take another set of 5 or 10. So we'll see how the night goes. All right,
Yep.
so let's get.
I added Jezebel on the list.
I have to show you what I got. Look at this. Oh, look at this box. I think I showed this already. Because inside it is our cards for the night. That's where I keep them. That's why I had it over here when I was singing. All right, so who's first?
First up is Celtic Witch.
Celtic Witch. Please post your question. Let me get my... Just in case I want to look something up.
Tuck, can I have a house move reading, please? Anything you see around a house move. Okay.
A house move?
So let me just quickly write down that question. Where's my pen? It's by my ass.
House move. Let's see what the cards say. Cards say, hello cards, hello cards, hello cards. All right. Huh. Okay. Our first card is the Page of Wands. This guy right here, or this gal right here. The page is the bringer of news. Right, and look, she looks like, when I look at this page, I see someone who is bringing news to someone. She's got the, she's got the scroll under her arm, right? So she's got a torch. She's setting out on a journey to bring news. The next card is our Nine of Cups. Now, 9 means success when by the book, but like when you look at the card, right? She's toasting, she's celebrating. So, I see a celebration of sorts in your, in this time frame. And then what's funny is the last card is the Page of Cups. This is, the page again is the bringer of news, but when I see this page, someone's come, the birds have come to her and she's delivering news. So in this card where I see someone telling you news, this card is you giving you're going to have news for somebody. I don't know if that makes sense. So when I put all this together, I see you getting some news, the celebration in the terms of this. So I see that, and I see you sharing news with others. So when you take that in context of a house move, it looks like something really cool is very likely. Something worthy of you not only celebrating, but sharing. That's, it's like that sort of excitement where it's not like I'm just happy and celebrating. I'm going to celebrate, and I'm going to tell everyone at work, and I'm going to tell all my friends, and because like it's great, so that's what the cards say.
Surprise! I'm also reading as well. I drew the Three of Pentacles. And then I also drew the Two of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Swords. We might want to turn down the light a little bit more because it's still glaring a bit.
Yeah, we'll hold it back a little bit.
Oh,
it is kind of glary, but the light's really low.
So starting with the first card, the Three of Pentacles, which symbolizes teamwork, collaboration.
Angle slightly down. See how now it's...
Yeah, just is weird to hold it that way.
I know, but...
collaboration, teamwork, working together with something, setting your priorities straight. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, which represents balance, priorities, and adapting, being able to adapt to certain situations. And then finally we had the Queen of Swords, which represents complexity, being clear-minded, focused, determined, and organizational skills. So basically, what everything... Oop, I'm dropping cards.
So if you put all these cards together, and it really does look like some sort of house move is in your future.
Yeah.
I see celebration and news in my drawer, and in his drawer you see the actions of what it entails moving, right? The work, the getting stuff together, and and the like. What?
As I said, because I was going to continue. So altogether, what I see is basically being focused on what it is you want to achieve, creating balance, making sure you're organized, have everything laid out, go according to plan, and just be, it's all about focus. Focus on your plan of action and make sure that you work hard to get to your goal.
Yeah.
Is what I see.
Alrighty. Coolness.
Cool.
Who's next? Where's the list? Yeah, the list. Where is it? Who's next?
Up next is Justin Townsend.
Justin Townsend. Please post your question. I do it all kinds of weird. Do.
Is everything upside down? Let's see which direction they're going.
Yeah.
Fab guys, thank you for the reading. It really makes sense and something to look forward to. What's to come? I'm looking for clarity on my personal growth and directions that are let out before me.
Ah, all right.
So personal growth and direction. Just gonna write that down.
Personal growth and direction. What an interesting couple days it's been. It's been like, it was like 60 degrees today. And if you know where, we are, we're in Rhode Island where it should be negative 60 degrees.
Very Night, Simon. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, Simon, thanks.
Hi, Debbie. Welcome.
Night. All right. Oops. Clarity, personal growth, and direction. All right, interesting. I gotta look this one. I gotta look the little one up for this one for a sec.
Ugh. Let's just drop all the cards.
Oh, you didn't, did you?
Yeah, I keep dropping them. Okay, let's shuffle that again.
Okay. So our first card, I guess I'm going first.
Yeah.
So first card's the Moon card. That's follow your follow your intuition. Have faith. Right?
We got a number.
The next card is our Page of Pentacles. Right? Page being the bringer of news. So look out for some news coming. So I have, and that could be valid. This news could be like validation for having faith in the direction that you want to go. I get with these cards are saying is that so far is that you might be holding yourself back a little bit. Have faith, rely on your intuition, and that's going to get you moving in the right direction. So, right, we go back to the bringer of news, right? It looks like he's traveling, right? So that to me says direction. And then the last card is the Alchemist. Now, the Alchemist is the he creates things. He's like creating potions or mixing stuff. So when I see this card, it's if you rely on your intuition, have faith, that'll get yourself going in the direction that you want to go into, and that's kind of within you. I see you creating, what it is you set out to create, right? I see you succeeding. I see the creation of something, something cool, something special. That makes any sort of sense. Let's see what Maddie has to add.
And for you, Justin, I drew the 8 of Pentacles. I drew the Star. And then I also drew Temperance. Now, what I see in this is the 8 of Pentacles. To me, it's all about invention, ideas, creation. And then the Star, to me, represents hope, wishing, longing for something.
Oh my God. Intuition.
And then we have Temperance, which is all about patience, about finding the meaning of what it is you're searching for, about like meditation, taking the time to relax, to think things through, to find that inner balance within yourself. And then once you've been able to master that, everything will come to you. Everything, there's a path. All you have to do from these cards is rely on your own instincts, trust yourself, take the time to meditate, to think things through, to plan. Once you've got that all sorted out, it'll be right in front of you like this with a deck of cards, and you'll be like, that's what I got to do in life. That's the direction I got to head out.
Yeah, that's it. It's the same reading that I came up with. It's, you follow your intuition. And have faith in yourself. And
hold on. Did someone want a reading? I'm just going to zoom up here.
Hold on. Wait, back it up.
Okay.
Well, here. What's this? Let me see. If you want a reading, put an arrow in the chat. Okay. Sorry. I saw a little arrow, and I thought that was the...
So, wait, did anyone else new come in? Hello, Butterfly. Sorry we never said... Oh, hi, Maya.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Denise.
Hi, Whispers of 3.
And then we're caught up, so scroll down.
Wait, what's that? What's that arrow?
I already put Jezebel in.
Was that who that was?
Yes.
Oh, desist? Okay. Oh, that's it.
Oh, wait, go up. Oh, I just saw another arrow. Celtic Witch. Did I put her in? Oh, no, that's the beginning.
She was the very first one.
So go down. Scroll down. Down. Hello, Honeymoon Owlet. How are you?
Okay, yeah, we ended at Jez, right?
Yep.
Sorry, guys, we just want to make sure that...
we haven't missed anyone.
Well, actually, no, because we were at 10. It was close. Oh, no, we had 2 more spots. Yeah, no, I think we're good.
David Maddie, MXXRIXH wants on the list. Okay.
Mix.
And K. Okay. Hi, Kay. Hi, Alice. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Thomas. Okay, so I'm going to add MXXR. Wait, read it to me.
MXXRIXH.
Okay, and K.
How the hell do I say that? And then K. K.
Thompson,
Thompson.
right? Oh, Thompson. Okay.
Thompson, yep. All right.
And with that, guys, anyone else coming in who wants a reading, it's closed for the moment being because we have the list now. So that was for Justin. How was that, Justin? Did that answer your question? Or at least give you some insight? Oh. Okay, Debbie, we can add you as well.
Okay. We always break the rules. All right. Well, Debbie, okay, we'll add Debbie. We got it. We got to add Debbie. Because, like, if you look at the way it's spelled, it's almost like Debbie. Debbie.
Is Justin there? Oh, that was helpful. Thank you. Oh, good, Justin.
Okay, who's next?
So up next we have Silver Willow. You are up next.
Willow.
And then after Silver Willow is Gypsy Lee Ravenswood, Kendra.
All right. Silver Willow, please post your question.
Silver Willow, what is your question?
Let's begin.
Oh, I must have put the wrong arrow.
What?
Oh, but Alice wanted a reading too.
Oh.
Oh, wait, that's why. She did put it there.
Oh,
So
oh my God. Oh, we did. She just had it go the other way. Got it. How did that not stand out?
Okay, Alice, so I put you before K, so it goes Gypsy Lee Ravenswood, Desist, Dandelion, Christina Vance, Jezebel Von Tex, MXXRIXH, Alice Down the Rabbit Hole, K, and Debbie. And then that will be all for tonight.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good list for tonight.
Yep.
All right, who's next?
We're waiting on Silver. Oh, she just wants a general reading.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Just the general Silver. All right.
Yeah, come on, cards. Do your thing. There we go. Okay, we're back. Sorry, we had a phone call.
Yeah, but we lost the chat here. Oof.
We're back. Are we back, guys? Oh, good, we're back.
We're here. Huh.
Okay, now let's draw mine.
No, I need to.
Ooh, that one again. Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, we got a powerhouse in mine.
That's why. Okay. Am I going first?
Hmm?
Okay. The first card. Oh, wait a minute. The first card was the Queen of Wands. All right. Then right after the Queen of Wands, I pulled the King of Swords. So I say these kind of as together. They're like oh my God, I can't put oh my God, I can't put the words. So think like close family, like king and queen, maybe like go-to people in the family, if you would. It's kind of interesting. I get this sense of like family gathering, sort of like an event, if you would, coming up. Like if you think of, you know, when a king or a queen would visit, it would be like a significant event. The next card out,
Hi, Anna.
this is this way, was the Dark Lord card. Now, when I see the Dark Lord card, that's kind of beware of manipulation or deviousness or someone who may be trying to trick you. The Dark Lord is really this deck's... hold on, let me find that. Is it the Devil card? Yeah. This card is this deck's version of the Devil card. And actually it looks very similar, right? You see, in this case, the Dark Lord, and he's got, you know, creatures in chains. So just beware of someone that would be either manipulative or controlling or something like that. So kind of be on the lookout for that. And to follow that card up, right, I have the Seven of Cups. Now, Seven of Cups, and literally it's like, it says endings, but when I see this card, right, I see compartmentalizing. You're going to go through this period of just the need to try to hold things together. You're going to be busy. There's just going to be a lot of, you're going to have a lot on your mind to deal with. And then the final card is the Page of Cups. And, right, the page is the bringer of news or the giver of news. Now, I read these intuitively, so, and this card came up before, and in that reading earlier, right, the page was giving news. In this case, for you, because of the reference to the other cards, this is you receiving news. So, and, you know, the lightness of the card. Through all of this, be on the lookout for some good news, because in the end, things, you know, things kind of turn out okay, you know? You gotta, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on, and, you know, a lot of navigating through different things. Don't be manipulated. Stay on your path. Stay true to yourself. Keep, work hard, and just kind of keep your mind balanced and clear. And at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, it's going to be a good thing.
It's interesting that you talked about being clear-minded, because the first card I drew was the Queen of Swords. The second card I drew was the Empress. And then the third card I drew was the High Priestess. So what I see in this is, for example, we have the Queen of Swords. This woman can be perceived as very cold, but it's because she's very focused. She's determined. She is very complex. She's sharp-minded. She is very independent. Then we have the Empress, the complete opposite. Someone who's very motherly, who's very caring, forgiving. Someone who is understanding. Then we have the High Priestess, which represents the subconscious and intuition. So basically what I see is I see duality between these two. I see a slight struggle of trying to figure something out, but you have two different sides of your personality that are like keeping you from doing what you want to do. But what it shows is that it's okay to embrace both sides, because you need both sides in order to make decisions. Trust your instinct. Go with whatever is speaking to you. So, for example, if you have a certain situation, you have one side of your personality that's saying, you shouldn't do this, don't go with it, but then you doubt yourself. But you heard that first voice first speaking. Trust your instinct.
Yeah.
And making your decisions.
Trust your gut.
Keep your head clear.
Pretty cool.
Basically what Dave said.
Pretty cool.
Hi, Lady D. Welcome. Hi, Cherry.
All right. Wow.
Did that make sense? Oh,
yes,
where is she?
All of that makes perfect sense, and I know exactly what it all
Oh,
means.
perfect.
Awesome.
Good. And guys, for those who are curious, Dave's reading from his Wizard's Tarot, and I am reading from the Dark Mansions Tarot that arrived, finally.
You seem to read that deck pretty good.
Oh, I love this deck. Like, I did a walkthrough of it, and I was like, #obsessed. And I was like, I can read this intuitively. You know when it's a good deck is when you can read it really intuitively.
When it connects. When it connects.
It, like,
Kabam.
connected like that.
When it connects. All right, who's next?
Hi, Christy. Welcome. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Christy.
So up next is Gypsy Lee Ravenswood Kendra.
Gypsy Lee Ravenwood Kendra. That's a long name.
Well, no, her actual name is.
Oh, Kendra. All right, so please post your question. Gypsy Lee Ravenwood. Ravenswood, also known as
Kendra.
Fantastic.
I freaking love Dark Mansion. I just got home and whipped that sucker out. Yes, Christy! Do a reading with us. So Gypsy wants a general reading, please.
General reading. Oh, I want to get a nice shot.
Yeah, this Dark Mansions tarot is the talk of the town. Everyone's loving it. And what I have here is the standard edition. Because the other edition, I liked this better. I liked the black edging. I liked the back better. The limited edition is a slightly larger deck. It has gold edgings, and even the back is different. And it comes with a tarot bag and a box. But because I have such limited space now, I was like, I don't really need a box. And plus, I like the smaller deck. It's easier to shuffle. But the Dark Mansion Standard Edition does come with a beautiful box of its own.
Pretty cool.
And it's more affordable. I think a unicorn version of everything is needed. Right, Thomas? Yeah, honey, you'll like this deck then, because it's nice and small. I have tiny hands too. You know what they say about tiny hands in the winter? Tiny gloves are needed.
All right.
Okay, split it in half. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. Dave, look. I got a complete opposite of what I just had.
What are those? Oh, King of Cups.
Emperor and...
Why don't you go first?
No, not yet. You can go first. I'm still trying to figure this out.
Okay, our first card is the High Priestess. That's gaining esoteric knowledge, spiritual self. This is going to be a time of focusing on your, what I call the magic side of things. Right? Magic and mundane. Mundane is our, go to work and earn a living. Unless you get to work in your magical side, that'd be awesome. It's my dream to own a witchy shop or something. So this is saying this is going to be a time for actually relying and focusing on your magical side, the esoteric knowledge. And the Judgment card is the next one. And that's, the rebirth of ideas, the sharing of ideas, the decision making. There's going to be a lot of things you're going to need to decide coming up. There's going to be some big decisions. Last card's the Seven of Cups. Now this card comes up again. Now when I see here is follow your intuition with all of the decisions and thinking that you're going to need to do. Make sure you rationalize everything and follow your instincts. Try not to talk yourself out of things and stay mentally focused. Because I think I have this feeling it's going to be kind of a pretty significant period for you. And I see a lot of decisions and stuff you need to make, but I see it as growth decisions. I see it as a positive momentum. I see it as a lot of good things. Okay?
Oh, you done?
I'm done.
Oh. So then what I drew for you...
Unless... No, I'm just kidding.
It's like, girl, don't interrupt. No, I'm kidding. What I drew, Kendra, was the King of Cups. Then I drew the Emperor. And then I drew the Knight of Cups. Now, this is interesting.
It's interesting.
Because we have the King of Cups to start off. The King of Cups is all about compassion, control, and balance. Someone who understands the situations that are at hand, and he acts according to what's appropriate. He doesn't just go based off of like, oh, I'm just going to throw this out, throw this out, throw this out. He knows exactly what he wants, when he wants it, and when it's the right time.
Very thought through.
Yes, he thinks things through. Then we have the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor. We have the Emperor.
Wait a minute. The cat is snoring.
That's Loki. Yeah, he's up there snoring.
I don't know if the cat
We have the
is like
Emperor,
that.
which
Kitty.
stands for structure, control. Someone who is similar to the King of Cups, who thinks things through, but likes the stability. He likes knowing the thought process, the planning. He's all about having that structure and plan. Just like the King of Cups, he doesn't just throw things out there hoping that things will work. He puts things into order. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Oops, wrong way.
So leggy.
Which represents adventure and intuition as well as emotions. But it's about taking all those emotions and what you're feeling and putting them into action to move forward. So basically, what all the cards are telling me is that in order to move forward in your life, you're going to need to plan it out. Things won't just come naturally for you, unfortunately. You're going to have to sit down, really think through your path of what you want to do stepping forward, and really put all of your effort and emotion into it in order to move forward.
But follow your instincts. You gotta.
Yep,
so
that too.
a lot of people, because like again, this is what the last two cards in my pull were, and it says the exact same thing. A lot of people suppress their instinct or talk themselves out of things, and they think that as the natural course of action or the best decision. I think what Maddie's pull is saying, or both of these are saying, sit down, really think about it, and really focus on your intuition and what you really want. Interesting. Very good read.
Yeah, it's just about taking the time to process,
Yeah.
to put it.
Cut through the red tape of your soul. So I hope that makes sense. Uh-oh, Gypsy froze.
She froze.
She froze.
Were you frozen the whole time, Gypsy? Did you hear anything?
I froze too. I did that good.
Just waiting for Gypsy.
Oh,
Yeah, because Kendra was the one we were reading for and she froze.
oh no. All right, well, what's the recap? That was good, Jess, huh? I did that good.
No, just the last part.
So the last part I was saying is, what was I saying?
It's about trusting your instinct.
Trusting your instinct. What I was saying is a lot of times we talk ourselves out of things. And the wrong decision, because we rationalize to talk ourselves out of things, we think the wrong decisions are the right decision, and we suppress our instinct. Trust your instinct. Really sit down and think things through. Don't talk yourself out of things. Really vet things out and get the right decision, if that makes sense.
Oh, the list. So up next is Desist Dawdling. I have something in my eye.
That's awesome that you do. Then just keep doing that. Yeah, because that's something I don't do very well. And I talk myself out or in self-sabotage. I'll talk myself out or in to things. You know.
I do that often. Like,
Oh,
it's
you do it a
about...
lot. Impulse buyer over here.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, with my own videos, I always doubt myself whether or not the certain things that I put out there are good,
Oh,
or
that
I
is
go, should I be putting this out there? Is this the correct thing that I should do? Should I do this? And then I end up doing it, and then I actually end up loving what I put out there. But I always question right before I put out a video whether or not this is a good topic to discuss. And then I end up just trusting my instinct because I know, you know what? It's different from what I did last time, and it's, for me, what works is changing it up.
Yeah. But I mean,
I'm someone that hates to be repetitive and do the same thing over and over and over.
I self-doubt all the time. All the time. And one example is I love reading, and I, in my mind, have toyed with the idea of kind of offering paid readings, like a one-on-one for a half hour. And I don't know, I just don't, like, I think I'm a decent reader, but I doubt myself. Like, I doubt myself whether I'm good enough to really actually do paid readings in a one-on-one basis. Like, I would never charge on our reading shows. I wouldn't do that. I do this because I enjoy doing this for you guys. But, you know, dedicating a half hour to a single person, it's kind of different. But anyways, I digress. Oh, thank you, Ashley. But we do that a lot.
Ashley's here?
Yep.
Oh, hi, Ashley.
But Alice, we do that a lot. We fill ourselves with self-doubt. And that's the thing we gotta not do. Anyways, who's next? What's the next question?
Oh, weird. This is a weird.
Who are you reading
Oh my god,
for?
look at this.
Yeah, but
This is for Desist, Dodling. She wants kind of like a general reading.
oh, I didn't even. But you kept me in the dark here.
Alright.
It's because I was babbling. All right, that's fine. A couple of shuffles. You can read if you want.
Oh, hold on. Just seeing what I see here in the cards.
Judgment's back again. So we're doing just the general, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go. This is the awkward pause.
Sorry.
That's okay. Our first card is the Knight of Wands. The Knight is the bringer of change. This particular knight, he's traveling, you know, kind of long distance. I think spelunking when I see this card. So he's traveling, like on a journey to deliver this change. So that's something to look for. There's going to be kind of a long-term change coming. Almost, I don't want to say like a new adventure, but kind of like that. And the next card is the Judgment card. That's, you know, experiencing a rebirth of ideas that goes along with this change. There's going to be some pretty, I don't want to say pretty significant change coming up that will. Okay,
Time to wake up.
Well, that will lead to a rebirth of ideas and a lot of decisions and a lot of choices to make. And then our final card, as we have the Queen of Swords. Now, if we look at her, she's in her element. She's relaxed. She's, you know, almost like she's patiently waiting. But she's surrounded by flowers and, you know, and all that. And it's almost like an exhale when I see this card, because once you get through this change or adapt to the change, it's kind of like all downhill from here. That expression is what I kind of get here. It's like you're going to get to the period of like, you know, and I don't mean this to sound like it's, oh, thank God that's over. But you're going to have this busy period with a lot going on and an adjustment to make. And once you hit that adjustment, you hit your stride, it's going to be like, yeah, now I'm doing it. Yeah. If that makes sense.
And for me, this is cool because I drew the Queen of Wands,
Interesting.
the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So I drew all wands for you, honey.
It's wonderful. Very wonderful.
Yes, girl, how wonderful. Walk on out, Wanda. So, oops, backwards. First card we have here is the Queen of Wands. And for me, it's all about someone who is fiery, determined, and strong. She's someone, if you allow yourself, someone who can be an inspiration to everyone around her. Then next we have the Page of Wands. Here it is. Now the Page of Wands can represent exploration and progression. It's about discovering, being excited about new ideas and the future to look forward to.
Ashley says she loves your deck.
Oh, thank you, Ashley.
It is a really nice deck. I kind of like that deck too.
And then finally we have, here it is.
And what's this called?
This is the Dark Mansion Tarot
Interesting.
that just came out. Well, not just, but
How much was it?
it was $69.
Oh boy. All right, maybe I won't look at it. Because
What is it with you and unicorn tonight, Thomas?
Everyone likes themselves some unicorn.
And then next we have the Ten of Wands, which represents accomplishment, responsibilities, yet okay, so this one I didn't quite know, so I actually had to look it up. So it represents, it indicates that you have been working extremely hard in order to turn something into fruition. At the end of their journey, however, you find yourself being overburdened and too heavy with responsibility that you create for yourself. So basically, all the cards are saying that. Okay, wait, I had a thought. Let me just go back for a second. Back to the Page of Wands. No. It made sense, but I just forgot what the Page of Wands was. Creative project, new vision. Okay, so basically, it shows that you have the ability to inspire. It's about creating new ideas, putting it out there, but at the same time, be careful about what it is that you're doing because it may stress you out. You may kind of regret what you're doing. You may feel burdened at times, but it's just, basically it's just being careful.
Okay.
As you step forward.
And you combine that with my reading that I did earlier, it is kind of the same, not the same thing, and they kind of coincide, right? So we started with the change that's coming up, the long term, and then a lot of, the Judgment card is a lot of decisions that, a lot going on that you'll need to decide through. Where Maddie's cards didn't close it out is this card here, where it's, have faith, make the best decisions, because you get over the hump. And, the hump, and things work out. Over the hump and through the woods to grandmother's house we go with unicorns.
With unicorns.
All right, who's next on the list? Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. Whispers, are there any more spots left for reading? Let me see. How are we doing on the list? Not at the
moment, because Jen's going on in 30 minutes. But whatever, we'll get through them.
Jen doesn't go on Wednesdays.
She doesn't. Just kidding.
Is she in here unless she wants to? But no, she usually. That's why I do these Wednesdays. I usually go on at 7:30.
Okay, so Disa said, "Thank you guys. It makes so much sense, especially with the two readings combined."
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, so put them on the list, I guess. Put Whispers of 3 on the list. Cause what is it?
Well, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we could add another one.
Oof! Wow, that makes 8. All right, so we're just gonna have to go. We're just gonna have to pick the pace up. But I like to try to take my time.
But not rush it, because now you're
Yeah.
saying that we want to rush.
Exactly. That's what I was just saying. I like to kind of take my time and get my point across.
Okay, so we added you in Whispers of 3, and then we're gonna stop there with the list. So
until I make them add more names. I'm just kidding.
up next is Dandelion, Little Dandelion.
Hi, Little Dandelion. You haven't been on in a while. Oh, was she on last week? I don't know.
She's on every week.
So, well, anyways, hello. How are you? Yeah, Little Dandelion. What's her real name? Do we know her name?
It was Cameron, but then we actually... Oh, there it is. Usually Jen isn't on at Wednesday, so you two are fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot that Jen gave up her Wednesday nights for Dave's reading. Give me a moment to have to think. Okay, that's fine.
Sure. Yeah, so I wait. Yeah. Yeah, we'll wrap this. Yeah, we'll keep it at this list after Whispers. Because I got a couple of episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I need to get in before I go to bed. Which means I need to pop some popcorn.
Ooh, and I want to eat some popcorn and eat an ice cream cone and watch some Charmed.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Ooh, that's a pretty card.
That is a very pretty deck.
Okay, I'm gonna shuffle this because I keep getting
Okay, wait. I think I've made a decision on something, but I'm not quite sure if I can trust my heart on it. No, that's you didn't weird that oddly. So you've made a decision, and you want to know if you can trust that decision. Trust your heart on this decision. Makes perfect sense. Perfect. Interessante. I did a reading on myself earlier, and you know what the cards told me? That I sucked at shuffling. Yeah, what am I doing? La, 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 la. Interesting. Okay, first card's the Eight of Wands. When I see this card, I see emotion, movement, taking a trip, if you would. An 8 means balance achieved, but I see some sort of trip, if you would. I want to say almost like I don't want to say family trip or group trip because there's multiple of them, but I see travel, I see motion coming up. And then we have our Seven of Pentacles. This is endings. You look at this card. I love this card. It's the Pentacle Tree, and it's just very glary. Sorry, but if you look at the tree, the leaves are brown. It's ready for fall. The fruit on it is ready to be picked. So something's coming into completion. Then the last card, I'll be honest, confused me a little bit. And that's our King of Cups. When I look at a king, right, a strong, influential person supporting your goals, a mentor, a father-like figure supporting, or a very, a supporting spouse or something like to that nature. But I see a lot of support for whatever this decision is. When I look at this, I really do have to say that the cards are saying to trust your heart. Put that into motion, these cards are the exact opposite of hold back, if that makes any sense to you. And Maddie, let's see what you got.
So what I drew, we have the moon. And then we have the Ace of Cups. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Hey, line. So here we have the moon. We have the knight that represents our dreams, fantasies, the subconscious. Then we have the moon that represents our buried instincts that are locked away in the unconscious part of our mind. And basically what it's showing is that sometimes those instincts that we want to project can sometimes be illusions. And if you're not careful, especially in the dark, you can easily get lost within those, how am I trying to word this? You can easily get lost in the reflections of our own instincts. Did that make sense? Did that make sense, Dave?
I'm sorry, I was reading. I'm sorry, I was reading,
like trying to say what I said.
I was reading Jez's comment. Popcorn and Charmed, man of my heart. Why you be gay, Maddie? Why? Yup, he's mine, and I will not let him give him up. Even though when he's watching Charmed, I have my headphones on and I'm watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
And then the next card we have is the Ace of Cups, which represents new love, overflowing feelings, oh, you can't see it, and creativity. It also symbolizes new beginnings. And it could be, but not love as in like love interest. It could also be new beginnings of love as in discovering a new passion of something, of new creativity.
As in something I love to do.
Yeah, I love to do. Like, yeah, exactly. Not literally, oh, someone I love, a new love interest, but it could also be a reawakening, a new discovery of something that you didn't know you enjoyed doing that you could potentially enjoy.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Then we have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups represents, she's calm, she's comfort, she's like, okay. Everything's now going as it should be. I now have time to relax. I can sit back and...
You know what's interesting?
What's the word? Bask? Bask in the glory of what I've done, because I now have gotten to where I need to be. I can now sit back, I can relax, I can de-stress.
Guys, we can't plan this any better. His third card and my third card.
Oh, the same.
No.
Oh, are they the same?
King of Cups, Queen of Cups.
Queen of Cups.
It's like the couple here. We don't fake this. We don't plan this stuff.
Right.
Those cards are nice. That's good card stock.
Oh, it's very good.
Oh my god.
I might want to get a second deck.
No, because I might want to get a first deck.
You can get a first deck. I'll just get a second deck too. But did that make sense?
As our checking account.
Little January. Yeah, I noticed
mercy.
that. Very interesting. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Dave, I'll take you too. Can I have two? Can I have two gay husbands?
Oh my god. Why not? That would be fun.
Oh, good, little dandelion.
That's awesome.
Good dogs. Up next is Christina Vance. What is your question, honey?
I'm on my second cup of... Oh, someone's having wine. Oh, you're lucky.
Lucky, we didn't get wine tonight, so...
You should have. I mean, I don't drink wine. I'm having... It's like Crystal Light drops. And I do... Oh, I'm sorry. And I do have...
Hi, Jen. Welcome back. I didn't even realize you left. That sounds horrible. Is Hexen even there still? Hexen!
Oh,
lurking? Someone's quiet.
Jen had to do a paid reading. That's awesome.
How did it go, Jen, your paid reading?
Oh, my God, I bet it went awesome.
I love you, Jen. I was just kidding.
I gotta just not doubt myself and just do some, too.
I think Hexen got bored and decided to switch us off. I'm just kidding.
Well, we could throw a little shade.
Ooh, someone's being a shady lady.
Is it shady in here?
Shade. Ooh, the shade of it all.
All
The
right.
squirrels had too much to drink.
Yeah.
Synchronicities all over.
Oh, yeah. We
Oh,
like the
good.
synchronicities. You know what I found out? And I'm very depressed. Very depressed.
Christina Vance, are you there? Because you're up next, honey.
Christina Vance, please post your question. So I found out that this Tyler Perry Medea movie coming up is going to be the last one.
What?
They're killing off Medea.
What? How do they kill off Medea?
I don't know, but I'm...
Well, it won't be a Medea movie if they kill her off.
Basically, Tyler Perry's not doing it anymore.
Oh, why?
I don't know. Very depressing.
They should do a Boo 3 before.
Yeah, I don't see it happening.
Christina, you there? Going once. Oh, wait, Christina Vance. Oh, yeah. Going twice.
All right, we're going to have to move on. All right, let's move on if she...
Yeah, we're going to move on. So then up next is Jezebel. You're up, honey.
Jezebel Vaughn. Now I know you're in here. You're killing the wine. She's got wine symbols up there.
So Jezebel, what
Wish I had
is your
wine.
question? Hen.
Wine is so good. That's the one drink I will drink a little bit of.
I think after this, I'm gonna. Do I have permission to shoot over to the wino store, to the Packy? I'm gonna go to the Packy and get myself some wine.
How much is the wine?
I think it's like $8.
How much do you have?
Like a small.
Because not until I get. But yes. But I'll continue the readings, I guess.
Jezebel, love reading for Valentine's.
Oh,
Yay!
awesome! Here we go, love reading.
That
That's
should be
right
easy. Oh,
next.
child.
Ooh, child,
Oh.
things are going to get easy.
Sorry, honey. Your love life looks grim. Just kidding.
It's the gram. Oh, you're so bad.
What does this card mean?
Oh shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna have to.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Forgot what this one is.
You're going first. All right. Well, do you want me to go first? I gotta go first.
Plus, because I gotta quickly pee.
Our first card is the Ten of Swords. So, I see you killing your Valentine. No, I'm just kidding. So the Ten of Swords is completion. And what I see here is completing your self-destruction. Kind of basically let yourself go. When I see the guy dead and stabbed by the 10 swords, I see whatever's you're holding your love interest back or whatever. I see that as needing to come to an end. right? That makes sense. Next card is our Queen of Wands. Right? Whenever I see the Queen of Wands, she's a very strong woman. She's got a new confidence about herself. I mean, I wish this thing would, like, I really got to find a way to stream with my GoPro. I'm sorry. I just wanted to focus. But, like, if you look at her face, she's, like, confident and, you know, she's full of self-confidence. And then our last card is the Eight of Pentacles. The eight card by definition is balance achieved. When I get this card, I see it is balance and productivity. He's working at something, and it's bearing fruit. He's like making a pentacle, but look at, he's surrounded by them. He's being very productive, achieving his goals. And yeah, I actually saw the comment go through, focus. Yeah, he's very focused. Very focused. So, I think for your Valentine, you're at a point now where you got to let yourself go. You got to not hold yourself back. Anywho.
So,
Yolton.
The cards I chose for you, Jezebel, are the Fool.
Have faith, yes.
The Six of Pentacles. Hocus Pocus by Focus. That's going to be a new thing. Hocus Pocus by Focus. And then we have the Hanged Man. Ooh, child, Jezebel. Jezebel. So, whoever you're interested in, Jezebel, is a fool.
Oh,
push him off a cliff. No, I'm just kidding. So it's about, this card is the Fool, about new beginnings, but if you're not careful, you will fall off a cliff.
That's not what the Fool means.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I mean have faith.
Yes, it's about having faith, but new beginnings as well.
Yes.
Then we have the Six of Pence, a card of generosity. It's about caring, giving. Give and you shall receive. Then we have the Hanged Man, which doesn't literally mean hanged man, it always did. It represents self-sacrifice, is what I see.
Oh, you are so on point.
Yes, girl. So what I see altogether is about Valentine's obviously is a time of giving. It's about showing that appreciation, thanking the other person for the time and effort they've put into you and for the appreciation of each other. Self-sacrifice. Give him roses. Give him roses. He might give you a little something, something.
Oh, good Lord. You don't even need wine. But seriously, combine the two readings. They're saying the very same thing to me, right? As the Ten of Swords. This is something completing, or the end of something, the beginning of something new, right? Go here. Be strong. And what's this one?
Generosity.
Yeah, those kind of go hand in hand, right? Be strong, balanced, confident. Feel confident enough to let go and give that of yourself.
Also,
generosity.
Other with generosity, it could also represent sharing.
Sharing, yeah. Be vulnerable.
It's okay to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Let down that guard.
A little bit of, what the hell? Oh, that's just
you
the
took
cover.
the title card.
Sorry. And again here, right, we've got the Hanged Man next to the Eight of Pentacles. Focus. Self-sacrifice. It means work at something. Give a little more of yourself into it and focus. Sacrifice that bit. And, it'll all work out. And if it doesn't, you can sacrifice them over a pit.
Honey, I need you for a voodoo sacrifice.
Oh, Lord. This is what I live with. I live in fear. I hope that helped. Hope that made some sort of sense. Sense. And who's next on the list?
Up next is MXXRIXH.
Oh yeah. Does it begin with an M? Does it begin with an M? I'm gonna
just say put MXX. MXX, you're up next.
Let's do it.
Oh, that did that rhyme? MXX, you're up next.
It's a capital M.
Hi, Carmen. Welcome. A little fear keeps the heart warm. Oh, and guys, a couple of shout outs. Check out Ashley's channel. She did her first live. Well, not her first. Well, was it her? No, she's done a couple lives now. She's done a couple videos. She did a fantastic video that she put up of making a Brigitte cross out of pipe cleaners that I definitely recommend because it was awesome to watch. Super helpful. Because I had seen a couple of other people putting up like crosses made out of straw, out of, for example, Steven made one out of plastic, I think it was plastic straws. And I was like, how the hell are people making thilese? I want to know.
What is it, a pipe cleaner?
Yeah, and Ashley made a video of how to make a cross for Brigitte for Emilk out of pipe cleaners. And I thought it was super cool to watch. So guys, definitely go to her channel and check her out. Check out Justin Townsend because he has been putting some awesome information out. He just put a video out there about candle magic, which is awesome. I do a lot of candle magic. Dave's really good at candle magic. Oh, I love candle magic.
That's my primary magic. It is candle magic. You know, and there's so many different ways of doing candle magic, you know, and no way is right or wrong. So it's good to just see all the different ways of doing candle magic.
And also check out Whispers of Three, Denise, because she just made her very first video, Emma! Woo! And I was so proud of her. I was like, oh, I feel like a daddy watching her baby grow up. Her baby. His baby grow up. She was so fun to watch, and I look forward to seeing more of your videos, Denise.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And definitely check out Tangerines, because she's been thrown out there. She's amazing with her readings. She is so much fun to watch, full of energy, full of life. She's just like, bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam.
I love it. And just make sure, guys, to like and subscribe everyone in here, because that's how we grow as a community, is we help support each other.
Yes, support each other. Absolutely, guys. And remember, we love you guys and love one another. All right, awesome. Who's next?
We're still waiting on MXXX.
Oh, that's right. It's
Rhode Island HXX.
MXXRI. Yeah, I'll type it in here one more time. It's kind of, I don't know how to read the name, but MX. Does that mean like Mariah? No.
No. I'm looking at going, how do you see Mariah out of a bunch of X's?
Oh, did they put the question up? Let me see. Let's go back.
Oh, scroll up. Oh, I guess you did. And we missed it. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
I have a crush on this guy, and I want to know if he feels the same, how he feels about me in general. How should I move forward with the situation? Okay.
All right. Cool.
Here's her question. Oh, good.
Oh,
thanks, Jen. Just as we were reading it.
Just as we got it. All right, but that's good. It's down low on the thingy. All right, cool.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I haven't made another video. Oh, yes, Christy, you should make more. You're also another one that made your first video. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Yes. All right.
And guys, for those who are just making their first videos, don't stress too much, because I was stressed. Well, I wasn't stressed. I was nervous the first time. And you get more comfortable the more videos you put out there. And then it just becomes second nature, and you get used to just talking in front of a camera. because for the longest time it felt really weird staring at a camera. I'm like, I feel like I'm talking to myself. This is weird.
Yeah.
I have to look at a tiny little screen, and now what?
I'm going to tell you what in hindsight, what I would do, because if you look at my early videos, I put a lot of production into them. And that was way before I discovered what live was. I'll be honest, I think I would just make, even if no one joins the room, I would just make some live videos. Just, you know, just do a live video on either something you bought at the store, or, you know, a tarot deck walkthrough or anything. And just do it as if people were there. Forget about whether there's people in there or not. Because at the end of it, you can save the video off. And boom, you have a video up there. There's no editing needed. It's raw, and it's very realistic and very, you know, unedited. Very human, if you would. And, yeah, and you build that collection. And then you'll get used to doing this live stuff.
Plus, the fun thing about live is we get to talk to you guys. It's like talking to a good girlfriend.
All right. So about this crush, I'm sorry, I'm just the slowest shuffler ever, which is why it takes us so long. But let me see.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay.
Doop-a-doop.
All right, our first card, so I guess I'm going to go first, because is our Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is endings by the book. But when I look at this card, I see almost like a battle, if you would. It's, yeah, just a lot of, kind of like you know, you see him, he's kind of, you know, battling his torch. But it also could be, I don't know, someone had mentioned that it also could be leading. I don't so much get that, because I think it's, but it could be, he could be addressing the crowd below. But I always see in this card like a little bit of a fight. But anyways, moving to the next card, we have our Eight of Cups. That's, you know, balance achieved. When I look at this card, he balanced the cups, and he's kind of walking away, but he turns back to kind of get one last look, if you see that. And then what's funny is, moving to the next card is the Two of Wands. Two is usually balance required, but what I see here is another intense focus card. I see, you know, I do see the balance required, right? But I see an achievement here, right? He's kind of like mentally creating that fireball above his hand. You know, that takes some mental focus in, if you would. So when I put this together, I'm not so sure that that this crush is the one for you. What I would say is pursue it with in mind that, I don't know, I don't see him being like a soulmate. You know, the cards are just showing kind of like, but that's not the case. I mean, I struggle with the bad news ones, but I mean,
That's interesting.
It's very interesting. Well, let's see what Maddie got.
Well, yeah, okay, so we're going to have to describe this one and try and put the big picture together.
Yeah.
Because I got the King of Wands.
Interesting.
Then I got the Knight of Cups.
Oop.
And then, oddly, I got the Four of Wands. Isn't that beautiful, honey?
So, all right, okay.
Hi, Jackie. Hi, Jack. Welcome.
Hello, welcome.
So we have the King of Wands, and I'm just writing down my little cheat sheet of what I saw on the card. So I can't even read my own handwriting. So, who's
That
this?
sounds like me.
The King of
I don't
Wands
even try writing.
represents a leader, someone who inspires, someone who's confident, and likes to take control of situations. He's in the power. He's in the powerhouse, the power position. Then we have the Knight of Cups, someone who is in touch with their emotional side, someone who takes their emotions and channels them into action. It's also a card of romance and celebration. And then finally we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands represents a good relationship. There's harmony, happiness, everything is falling into place. A picture-perfect moment. Now, that's kind of interesting because going back to Dave's card, he was talking about how the relationship might not be good. But I think if you combined it, mine was talking about the opposite, how it's going to be a good relationship, everything falls into place. But a good thing to notice is maybe just to be careful of the relationship, because what it could symbolize when you combine both together is that the harmony, the good relationship, everything falling into place may only be temporary. It may not be perfect, may not be forever. So you may want to still stay cautious, because even though what may seem perfect and everything falling into place may not stay that way forever.
All right. Okay, I find this interesting because, again, we're going Wands, Cups, Wands, which isn't that weird?
Oh my god. And that's what you pulled? Wands, Cups, Wands?
Wands, Cups, Wands.
Oh.
So, yeah, King of Wands, when I see the King, and when I see this card, I see, now what do you see with, so I see, a...
Thomas, you're killing me. The boop corn.
What?
The boop unicorn. Boop, boop.
Yeah, so I see, like, very similar to this card. I see strong concern, like a king. Now, the Knight of Cups, Knight is usually a bringer of, no, wait a minute. A bringer of change.
Change, yeah.
And the Four of Wands is kind of, this is balance required, this is balance achieved. When you look at that. It's very interesting. Wow.
What's this one?
So that's the Eight of Cups. That is balance achieved.
I thought that was balance achieved.
No, that's balance required.
What's this one?
Wait a minute. Sorry. Wait a minute. No, I messed
I
up.
thought that's balance achieved, balance required. And then Eight of Cups is...
No. This is stability.
Oh, okay.
So that's interesting. But when I see these two ending cards together, I'm starting to get this inclination that things may turn out... I always get messed up with which way is the right. So this, I think it in terms of this first, that second. And I think it might be one of those relationships that may seem like it's not right, like it's a battle, but with some work, and if you go into it, like with that in mind, like relationships are work. It's not. It's going to take
putting the effort in.
Put the effort in. It's going to take some sacrifice, but it
okay, now it's trying to fall into place.
It may.
So, yeah. Okay. So now what I'm getting is it's not going to be easy. There's going to be challenges along the way. It's going to be hard work to build this relationship. But once you've overcome those things, you've figured out, okay, this is what we need to do to maintain a good relationship. You've accepted the faults of the other person, played to their strengths, their weaknesses, that everything will then fall into place.
Interesting.
That's what
I'm
I
going
say.
to pull one more card. What card is it?
The Chariot.
Interesting.
Card of movement.
Card of movement, forward momentum, very happy movement. So
no matter what, it's
I actually think
things
now,
will progress forward the way
Yes.
that you want them to.
Yes. Follow your heart.
Which, did that answer the
That
or
was a
help you
tough-
at all?
That was a really tough one.
MXXRIXH.
That was a really tough one.
That's gonna become the new hashtag. Boop. From now on, guys, let's set that. Or that's gonna be the new hello. Hello is overrated. From now on, we're just gonna be like boop.
I'll tell you what, that reading was tough. If you have any, so I wish I knew. I can't I wish I knew what to call her. Like MXXIXXIXX.
Oh, you did, Dan? Dan started the boop.
The boop. I'd actually like to do a full Celtic on this reading for her. I don't know if you're in the Facebook group, but if you are, kind of send me a messenger, like a
Just
text
type
on
your
messenger.
email there if you want, so she can email you.
I don't have my email that I want to use for this setup. I don't have one I want to just give up.
mine.
What is yours?
Put the Mattman_1617.
Type it. Is that a good idea? I can't. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
this is not one of them. This is.
Other words, you read this one. So, if you want to send Maddie an email, and I would actually do a full Celtic spread on this question for you, just because it just came out so weird.
But it made sense to her. Him.
Yeah. Well, but if you have any questions,
Hi, Petty Betty. We're actually gonna be. We have a few more to do, but then we're gonna wrap it up. Petty, because we already have the list all set. But next week, we'll be doing another reading.
yeah.
Same day. So up next, I'm sorry, is Alice Down the Rabbit Hole, and then Kay Thompson, Debbie, and then Denise.
Yeah. Oh, and just so you guys know, we went on earlier. We're trying. I wanted to try coming on a little earlier, just because there's a lot of folks in other, that I was on too late for. So we're gonna start trying to do these at 6 on Wednesdays.
Earlier. Yeah.
A little bit earlier. So we'll see. Next week we're gonna do it at 6 again, and we'll see how that goes. Because I think we had a bigger turnout this time.
Yeah, we're Dave's just deciding to play around with different timing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it
better.
super crazy, but for now we're just gonna try 6 o'clock.
Oh, Alice. Alice, what's up?
All right. I would like a reading to know what will happen with my hubby's job. Will it be local? Or will it work out? Okay. Let's see.
This whole chat has been boops and unicorns.
Fun time.
Category is
Boops.
Unicorn realness. Oh, that's gonna be a new thing. Boop unicorn realness. Boop. You've been booped by the unicorn.
I said it all the time though. Boop. Booping.
Booping.
That was mine I made up. This show is booping. That reading was booping.
You're totally booping.
Maddie,
Okay.
you are totally booping tonight with them readings.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh. Okay.
Hi.
Interesting.
You're going first.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
I want you to go first now. You gotta go first.
No.
You gotta go first.
No.
Come on, do it.
Okay.
Maddie's first. 'Cause I need to.
Give me a minute.
I need to go get some popcorn.
This is being stupid now. Okay, so the cards I drew for you, Alice, is... We have Temperance. Then we have the Two of Pence. And then we have the Three of Cups. Now we have Temperance, which represents taking the middle road, finding a balance in life that allows you to attain a sense of calm. When it relates to the external world, it also means adapting, cooperation, and meditation. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. It's about balance, choices, decisions, being able to juggle multiple things at once. Then we have the Three of Cups. Cause for celebration, woohoo. I'm sorry, that came out so wrong.
Whoa-hoo. I'm reading a script.
No,
Good Lord.
I didn't read a woohoo. I just said woohoo, but it came out so wrong. Celebration. Oh, wait, rewind. So we have the card Three of Cups. Represents celebration. Woohoo! Completion. So what my cards are showing is it's about balance, pretty much. Decisions. Oh, traveling. Because if you notice in the card, he's a sailor and there's ships, which also to me would represent traveling. So maybe the job is going to be in a different location, but that's okay because in the end, that's probably what's going to be best.
Well, I think she put that in the question.
A what?
Yeah, will the job work out? I can't find. Will the job work out? Will
Wait.
they need to travel?
Too far.
But anyways, while you're doing that, I'm going to go on with my reading. The first card is the Sun card, Finding Fulfillment.
Jen, I've been reading with these for an hour and you just noticed.
Contentment, satisfied. That's what we get from the Sun card, right? You look at him in the guy in the window, and he's like, he's fulfilled, he's happy, he's just kind of taking it in the downtime because he's fulfilled. Next card is our High Priestess, right? Gaining esoteric knowledge. So this job, well, gaining esoteric knowledge, I'll summarize it up at the end. And then the last card is the King of Swords. This king is the provider, the he's taking care of his kingdom. He's content, happy. He's not, if you could see his facial features, but this thing don't want to focus. He doesn't look concerned. He looks content and happy. So what I see here, right, in this new job, it does really look like it's going to work out. I see it being fulfilling. I see it. I see him gaining knowledge in it. It's going to be a job that stretches him, that he grows, right? That's
Personal growth.
Personal growth, yes, in the job.
That you shall benefit from.
That will be beneficial to both of you, and will offer that stability, the stability of a king. That's what I got from my deck. Work it, girl.
Yes.
Oh wait.
Oh wait.
I did that. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Hold on. Maddie just did a Dave. So I'm monitoring, and I gotta hold this up. I am monitoring the chat on my MacBook Air.
And this is what I did.
And
so
I do it all the time.
Like,
I forget. We get so used to using iPads.
Having iPads or iPhones and
what did you just do, Maddie?
So this is what I did. Here's the chat over here. This is what I did. I was like, okay, Dave, scroll down. I'm like, wait a minute. It's not moving. I'm like, oh. Oh, just kidding. You can't do that.
Oh, my God. I do it all the time. All the time.
Oh, Lord. Maddie moments.
No, I do it all the time because I just started using this laptop again. Anyways, see how goofy we are? We're pretty darn goofy. Oh my God, you're leaning in, huh? It's my baby. Alrighty, who's next on the list?
So up next is
You did the microwave? Oh my God, I've never done that.
Scrolling with a microwave?
I guess try to scroll it around.
Up next is Kay Thompson, then Debbie, and then Denise. Whispers of 3. So Kay Thompson, if you are there, it is your turn, honey. What is your question?
What is your question? Well, Tangerine, I guess we're doinky too. I do it. I do it all the time on this laptop.
Doink.
I'll be sitting here and I'm like, why the hell ain't it? Oh, Jesus, it's the laptop. That's what I say to myself.
Someone's booping.
Someone's booping in
Someone's
the
booped in the brain.
Insane in the brain.
Insane in the brain.
You know that song?
Kay. You still there, Kay?
Kay.
If not Denise, are you there? Or not Denise, Debbie? Oh, my throat is...
Yes, we're getting very booped over here. But booped can mean many things.
Oh, there she is. A general, please,
All
my
right.
brothers. Oh, my brothers. Okay.
Yes, my sister, my brother, my sister, and my brother. What am I singing? I think I'm booped. Are you booped?
Now I'm booped.
Are you booped or are you booping?
Booped. I'm booped and booping.
I am booping.
Booping. See, now look at what you guys did. You got us booping and unicorning up in here.
Booping, unicorn, and boop, boop, boop.
Category is... Ooh. New cards.
Category
Oh, no, not
is
new cards.
Pentacle Realness. Oh, I love that.
Category is... Ooh, interesting. Okay.
You want me to go first or you want to go first?
You can go. Oh.
Okay.
What was the question? Oh, general. Okay.
All right. First card is the 7 of Pentacles. All right. Oh, that light. Oh, my God. I will find the perfect place to put a light. But this is a thing, completion, endings, right? This card came up earlier, right? The tree is... The leaves are ready to fall. The fruit is ready to be picked. Something is coming to an end that's going to start a new beginning. This is the Ace of Pentacles, right? Look at that. It's a good thing that's beginning. I love this scene. It's wintry. It's pleasant. There's snow on the ground, snow on the trees, but it's partly cloudy, so the sun is out. But snow is still kind of blowing around and falling. It's such a pleasant, it's like the quintessential winter day. Whether you like winter or not, right after a snowstorm, you're out there and it's like all beautiful. So something good beginning. Something good. And then it's going to lead us to our Page of Swords. Page is the bringer of news. Someone's coming from a journey, and not literal, but you're going to get some news at the end of all this. It's going to be good news. It's going to be, it's going to be some positive news. So be on the lookout for that. What are you laughing at over there?
I'm sorry, the chat is really funny right now.
Oh, okay. So, I hope that makes sense. Just be on the lookout for something coming to an end that's going to spark something new, that new beginning. And be on the lookout for some news because, that the Page of Swords It's gonna come bring you some news if you want. What are you typing? Did you just fart? Really?
Maybe.
Alright.
I bippity boppity booped my ass.
Oh dear Lord in heaven. See what I put up with, people? Anyways, do you want to do your reading?
Bippity boppity
Matt,
booping.
focus.
Okay, I'm focused. So up next we have The Hermit is what I drew. Oh look, it's Dave with his little crow. I love you. Just kidding, Dave.
Keep it up.
And then we have the Eight of Pence.
Keep it up.
And then we have the Eight of Wands. So the Hermit, as we all know, it's about seclusion, taking time to understand your own self, a time of rest.
That dude got a schnoz. Look at that. Woof. You can probably smell the opposite end of the earth with that nose. Oh my God, I smell Japan.
Oh my God, I can't even.
I'm
So Japan. And then we have the Eight of Pence, which represents taking time to buckle down, to study, to achieve new skills, all in the name of being able to change your circumstances. And then finally we have the Queen of Wands.
Bye, little dandelion.
Oh, bye, Dandelion. The Queen of Wands represents courage, determination, and joy. Distilling, right? Or is it instilling? No, that's not right.
Instilling joy. Yeah,
Oh, instilling inspiration to people around her. Big boobies? Who has big boobies? You know what they say about... Oh, no, it's just big boobies. I don't get that. Anyways, so what I see from the cards is it's about, in order to move forward, you need to first take a step back, take that time to understand yourself.
Yeah, the
first.
hermit.
Yes.
Withdraw into yourself.
Withdraw into yourself to understand.
To ponder a decision.
Ponder a decision, to create something, and then inspire.
Ooh, big nose, big boogers. Yeah, those boogers would be like the size of Volkswagens. All right, you done? You finished your reading?
I'm sorry, that comment was so funny. Yeah, it's your turn.
All right, I already read.
Oh, you did?
I hope that makes sense.
Oh, is that it?
So yeah. Hope that made sense. It's just something's coming to an end.
FSH. What's FS? Fish?
I don't
Fish
know.
girl? Talking about fish? Sigh, such pretty cards, Maddie. Okay, I've changed my mind. If I can't hold the deck, at least I'll be able to look at yours. Oh, yay!
Why can't? Oh, is she waiting for them to come in?
Yeah, she's still waiting. I'm sorry, Jen. I feel so bad. She ordered them, like, a whole month before I did, and I got them, like,
that's terrible.
I got them, like, a week and a half after I ordered them.
Where'd they come from?
From China? I'm kidding. Actually, I forget where they came from. They came from overseas, I know that.
Oh, all right.
Because I didn't recognize the place or the name of the person who sent it.
Anyway, who's next?
Oh, it would help if my phone was off it. Up next is Debbie. Are you here, Debbie? Oh, shit. Poland? Oh, Poland. Debbie, you are up next. Pills D. I have a job interview at work for a promotion. My boss talked me into trying for it, so I wonder if I will be as...
I get it, and it'll be a good move.
Good move. Okay.
Let's see. The cards will tell the truth. I'm going to give these a good shuffle.
we've been on like 2 hours.
That's okay.
No, have we? Yeah,
Ooh, interesting. Interesting. That's a new card. That's not a new card.
Man, get these repeat cards over and over again. It drives me crazy.
What does this one represent too? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go first very quickly.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the first card I drew for you is the High Priestess. Say hi. Hi. And then we have the Seven of Pence. He looks really happy about his. Well, I guess if I was growing money out of the ground, I'd be happy that too. And then we got the Knight of Wands. Now, what I see in this deck is, as we all know, we have the High Priestess. She is all about the subconscious. She is all about wisdom, knowledge, secret knowledge. The subconscious, part of your brain. Then we have the Seven of Pence, which to me represents fruition, success. You reap what you sow. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, and abundance as well as what I saw in that. Oh, is Zach here?
Finish your reading.
Okay, sorry. Squirrely brained. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which represents taking action, being fearless, and highly focused, and having a vision. So, if you put all those together, it's about listening to what your gut tells you. Basically, trust your gut decision. Be fearless about it. Don't worry, because in the end, it'll sort itself out. It's a good change for you. You will benefit from this new change, this new job opportunity that you have laid before you. I say go with it, girl. What you got to lose?
Okay. So let's see what I got here. First card is the Magician. The Magician is the creator. So what I see in this card is it's a you can make this happen. You can make this happen. This opportunity is for you to create that next phase in your life. The next card is our Knight of Swords. Is that Knight? Yeah, Knight of Swords, sorry. The Knight is the bringer of change. And when I see this particular card, it's almost like a freeing change. He's like taking flight, is free. So, in one aspect of this position is it's going to be freeing in a part of your life. You know, there's going to be an aspect of freeing. That doesn't mean the job's going to be easier, but it might be you make more money, so other parts of your life will be freer. Something along that lines. There's going to be a byproduct of this job that's going to be a freeing experience. And the last card is the Star card. And this is experiencing your hopes and optimisms. When I see this card, right, I see some studying, I see some learning, right? She's kind of studying star charts. So there is going to be a learning curve with this position. You're going to do fine at it, right? If you look at her, she doesn't look like she's in trouble, right? She's just studying up. And that's where I see you in this. You've got this, girl. It's going to be some work. It's going to be some learning. But you got it. So, I mean, I think it's It's for you to create, and it's going to be a good, positive thing for you. Just do the diligence and grab that opportunity. Hope that helps. Makes sense. My God, I've been talking so much, my throat hurts. All right, who's next?
Right, mine too. That's why I was like sipping water earlier, because I was like, eh.
How many what do we have left over here?
Final is Denise, and that's it.
That's it?
That's it. Because we just did Debbie.
All right, Denise. Thanks, Dave. That's reassuring. It's going to be a lot of learning. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad,
Hi, Lisa.
Debbie. And that's it. New
Oh,
opportunities.
Denise left already? Oh.
New opportunities stretch us a bit. You know, and me. So I'll
she
tell
just
you.
left. Okay.
Who just left?
Denise.
Oh, how come?
I don't know.
Oh.
Keep talking.
So, anyways, I work in tech, right? So
I'm gonna have to jump
if I
off her before my reading.
if I all right, you know
Oh,
what?
Yeah, she had to jump out.
Okay.
That's okay.
Well, the next time she comes up, we'll make a note. We'll make her we'll bump her up on the list.
Yeah.
Anyways, what I was saying is I work in technology, so my job requires learning all the time. There's a new something out there that we're going to be looking to implement almost every day. Well, you know, just things we're exploring. I mean, I'll tell you, I just finished a project rolling out two-factor authentication, right? I never really knew much about that until it was time to learn. So it's a good thing. Look at it as a good challenge. And you're going to feel so great when you overcome that challenge because you got this, girl. You got it.
Get it, girl. Get it.
Anyway, so that rounds up the list. And that's pretty good timing because I sound like, you know, either Mr. Ed or a
sound
frog.
Like,
I have a strong voice and, like, I've never had this happen.
Ever.
But anyways, we are going to jump off and enjoy the rest of our night. And, oh, love George. I love his...
No problem, Lisa.
What happened?
Dave, it's the boop.
It's the boop. Yes.
Boop.
The boop got me. Just gonna.
So guys, don't forget to boop and subscribe. Boop the boop button.
Boop the boop button.
Boop the button.
Oh man! But thank you guys for joining. We had like almost 40 people in here. This was a good. I like this time. Do you guys like or dislike the time?
I think this was a good time to go on at 6.
Is 6 o'clock good? Maybe 6:30. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I think this. I definitely got a lot more people on tonight, and even Simon from Britain was able to hop in. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining. And I'm looking at this as I'm talking. I'm so rude. I can look at the camera. So, guys, thanks for joining, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Boop those buttons.
And don't forget to check out my channel if you haven't. It is Conjurer's Table.
And boop to that channel too. And let's do the boop.
Boop.
All right, guys. I love you all. Mwah! Have a great night. And what's next? Wait a minute. This is Wednesday. We are doing the Friday night popcorn party.
Yes, we will be there for
We
a
missed
Friday
it
night
last
popcorn
week.
party.
We will be booping Friday night.
And I will be booping tomorrow morning.
Boop.
Probably early.
It's all about the boops.
Or early afternoon, late morning.
So
I would figure it out,
sometime
yeah.
before the sun rises, sometimes after the sun rises, and maybe before I'm sleeping, he's going to go on.
Right.
He just doesn't know when.
But I will see you guys tomorrow on my channel, bright and early, on Conjurer's Table. Till then, bye,
Bye,
peeps.
guys. Mwah, love you.